welcome back to my channel. I am doing a first impression and tutorial using the Too Faced Chocolate Bonbons palette that just came out today. If this video is up today, it came out today. I have been so excited for the release of this palette as soon as I saw it, mainly because how fun is the packaging. The shadows are in heart shape pans. It's adorable. I have had every chocolate bar palette as soon as they come out. I always get my hands on it because these palettes are so fun, always have such great colors and pigmentation, and they're just an amazing palette to have because you get a lot of use out of it. So this is my first take at the palette, my first look, my first swatch, my first everything. I hope you enjoyed this makeup tutorial and review of the Too Faced Chocolate Bonbons palette. I will link everything below to where you can purchase the palette if you are interested in getting your hands on it. So with further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so we're talking about the Too Faced Chocolate Bonbons palette today. This is actually being released today, December 8th. It's on the website. It is $49, which is how much these palettes run. You get 16 shadows, so, you know, do the math. It's really worth it. So this is what the packaging looks like. It's adorable. It's this baby pink. It's a tin palette. It's really thin, so it's really awesome for storage. It comes with a mirror on it. And then these are the shadows. They are little hearts. They're so cute. I just love them. You have two highlight shades, this shimmery one and a matte one down there. You have several colors. You've got a lot of neutrals, some cool tones, some warm tones, some mauvey shades, pinks. This looks like a teal navy shade down here, a purple one, mattes and shimmers. I know, it's just a lot. You get a little bit of everything in this palette. I'm so excited. I haven't even swatched the shadows yet. I am just going to do a look. However, I will swatch a couple of them. I will swatch these shimmery shade, or these color shades. So there are, I'll tell you what the shades are, the names of the colors so you can see. This is Earl Grey, and then this is Cotton Candy, and then here is Totally Fetch and Black Currant. So those are your color shades. They're very wearable. A lot of people have asked me, how would you wear the color? You could just do a pop of the color on your lid, smudge it under your eye. You could do a lot of things with the color. I think today I'm not going to do the color though. So when you get the box, it also comes, all their palettes come like this with a little packet or a little lookbook, I guess you could say. And this is a how-to glamour guide. It usually has about 3 looks on it, so you can see what to do. On the other side, it'll show you how to do them. I wanted to do one of these looks that come in the palette, but the colors I want to use don't have a lookbook little thing. I wanted to do one of these out of the lookbook, but I think I'm going to create my own because I really want to use the shade Cafe au lait. Cafe au lait? It's like a silver shade. It's really pretty. I really want to use that, so I think I'm just going to do my own. Let's get started in the tutorial. So this is going to be a talk-through tutorial, so it might be kind of long, so let's get started. First thing I'm going to do is apply an eyeshadow base, focusing this on the lid and on the brow. And then I'm just going to take a white highlighting powder, setting that primer. I'm going to go into Divinity, which is this matte creamy white shade. I'm going to put that all up on the brow bone. I'm going to go in with the blending brush into the shade Mocha right here. It's a warm, soft brown. I'm just going to apply that directly into the crease using like circular motions. I'm just going to deepen up that crease with this shade. It's windy outside. Can y'all hear that wind? It's so crazy.
But I can't let you down. I found a young calling, but your smile is a girl.
Taking a clean blending brush, and I'm just going to soften that so it doesn't look so great. Next thing I'm going to do is go into this Bordeaux shade right here. It's a very warm, chocolatey brown. It's very rich and chocolatey. Got a very nice red undertone. So I'm just going to focus that. I'm going to start it on kind of the outer third and then just kind of start dragging it to the outer corner up into the crease. Start with a light hand and make sure you don't have too much product on the brush, and just build it up because it's easier to build up. Then I'm going to also apply that on the inner. So we're just going to be leaving the middle of our lid blank. So just start taking that from the inner. You see, I'm just diving that brush right into my crease and putting it from lid to, or lash line to crease. Make sure it's kind of clean as far as keeping it so you don't look like you got socked in the face. And then I'm just going to kind of build it up just a little bit more. You want it to be nice and defined.
I don't know what all is going on. This is so hard, love is so hard. Walking all day and all night long. This is so hard, love is so hard.
So that is what you should have. I'm going to take that clean blending brush again, and I'm just going to kind of lightly sweep through my crease area only. I'm going to take this really small brush like this, just very small, petite brush. I'm going to spray it with Fix Plus. You can use any kind of spray. I'm going into Cafe au Lait. It's a shimmery, not chunky glitters, but shimmery silver shade. It's beautiful. I'm just going to take that color and pack it in that empty space on the lid. So now we're just going to go back and kind of define everything. So I'm going back into that blending brush, back into Mocha, that light brown shade we put in the crease. I'm just going to lightly sweep it through that back area where we could have lost that. Then back in with that clean blending brush and just kind of buffing that in really nicely.
I watch you falling, but I can't let you down.
Just going to take some liquid liner and line my top. I'm not going to do a wing liner, but if you wanted to, you totally could with this look. Now I'm just going to apply some false lashes. I'm using the Ardell Glamour Wispies. So I went ahead and did my brows and I put on my lashes, and this is what the look looks like so far. I'm going to apply my primers. I like mixing the Too Faced Hydrating Primer with the MAC Strobing Cream. Then I'm going to take my foundation. I'm using the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. I'm in the shade Natural Beige. Can't you see it's summertime? I'm going to apply my concealer. I'm using the MAC Prolongwear concealer to conceal and highlight.
I don't wanna say goodbye, I know. I don't wanna leave you every time I take a call. Time is something that I wanna know. It's time to go. You can take my heart back. I don't wanna say goodbye, I don't. I don't wanna leave you every time I take a call. Damn, baby, can't you see I love you so? It's just time to grow. You can take.
I'm going to set my under eye concealer with some highlighting powder. This is by the Lorac Contour Palette. You could totally leave the eyes like this if you wanted just some more kind of like top heavy glam. And I like to do that sometimes, but I'm going to actually smoke out the lower lash line just a little bit. So the first shade I'm going to go into is I'm going to go into Bordeaux right here, the dark shade. Use a pencil brush to start smudging that under my lower lash line. Then I'm going to go into Mocha, which was our crease shade, and I'm just going to make sure that's all blended out. Nice and smoky. I'm going to be taking my Too Faced Snow Bunny bronzer. It's a more shimmery bronzer. It's got a white, dark chocolate, pink, and a more champagne shade in it. This is really good for fair to medium skinned gals out there. I'm just gonna sweep that on my cheeks. I like this because it kind of it adds like a shimmer to it, sheen. Plus it kind of has like a blush shade to it as well. So it's really like a one-step color. You just sweep it right on your cheeks and you don't even have to apply blush or anything. It's just like, that's it. So I'm just going to apply that at my cheeks only. And then I'm going to go into my Lorac contour palette and use my medium contour shade with the contouring brush. And kind of just sweep that on the temples of my hair line. As well as my jaw. And then I'm going to lightly use it to just define underneath that bronzer. Forget bottom lash mascara, I almost forgot. I love the lashes with this because they're very wispy and they're not too dramatic, so you can still see the definition of the eyeshadow, which is what you want. You want to be able to see it. Now this bronzer has like a sheen to it, so you really don't need any more highlight, but just need a little more highlight, you know? So I'm going to be using this Becca Opal highlight on a fan brush and just add a little more highlight. I'm going to spray my face with MAC Fix Plus. And now we're going to do lips. I'm going to lightly just kind of define mainly the bottom part of my lip. I'm going to be using the Too Faced Melted Nude melted lipstick. I'm going to top that with the NYX Mega Shine Lip Gloss in Sugar Pie.
I don't wanna say goodbye, I know. I don't wanna leave you every time I take a breath.
And that is the finished look. So I like this look. I would wear this to work. I would wear this to a date night. I would wear this to dinner, to the movie. I would wear this anywhere. I think it's a very versatile look that you can definitely wear. You could wear this for the holidays even because it's kind of glammed up. You still got that sparkly silver, you know. And that is the finished look. So I really hope you enjoyed this look. Don't forget to thumbs up this video and let me know if you want to see any more tutorials using the Too Faced Bon Bons Chocolate Bar Palette. I love it. It's such a fun palette. Definitely go get your hands on it. Right now I think you can only get it at toofaced.com, but I know it will be in stores soon. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye!